What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. Listen, when you all come in, make sure you hit that like button and make sure that you subscribe. Also, just to let you know and to be aware, after this video is done, it is going to Patreon. I'm not leaving it up. Um, I have other things to do, but things will be addressed and done today. I've said everything that I needed to say yesterday when I made my live video, and we're just going to kind of go from there. Hope all is well with everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Um, Let me see. Hey, everyone. Hey. Um, and if I need to, Tanika, if I need to bring you on, I may need to bring you on, whatever the case may be. But anyways, let's get the show started. Okay, everybody. Again, thank you all so much for being on. Thank you all. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it with someone. Let's go ahead and get it popping today. It's been a lot going on in the past week. And for me, as I explained last night, especially in the detailed video that's in Patreon, I left and moved away from a lot of things because I'm doing things different. I don't want to be involved with negativity. I decided to move away from negativity and do something that's more meaningful. Hold on. I decided to change up. Individuals were upset about that. I didn't care. I decided to move on because for me, I didn't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Let me explain something to you all. Now, someone sent me a video from Let Me See You transcript. Let me tell y'all this right here. Let me tell y'all this right here. And that's this. Y'all can make videos. Y'all gonna eat off my name. You gonna get cash off my name, period. I just like I told one of my other probably former followers, subscribers, all you got to do is create a fake beef. Create a fake beef with Jives, and you're gonna be all right. That's what I said. Create a fake beef. But this ain't fake. This is real. This is real foolishness. That's all right. This is real stuff. And so Angel said, why? I'm going to tell you right now why. It's foolish. It's dumb. It's real dumb. So anyways, I really said pretty much everything that I need to say. For some kind of reason, because I blocked her on all my stuff, I still can get messages that come through silently on my laptop because you know how you mute stuff, but you can still see it. So she's talking about I lied to Larry. She said I lied to her about Larry. I lied to her about Conscience, and I stole her post. I'm like, this got to stop because hold on, y'all. Here go Miko. Here go Miko. Here's the thing, Miko. You on? Here's the thing. If you came to me from Larry and you've been with Larry all this time, how did I lie? You know Larry, so what am I lying about? So again, everybody that has come to me from this man's platform, it has been chaos and confusion. I decided really not to go in on this chick because it's not worth it. I'm not calling her name because she ain't finna get no play, no count, or anything. She's in the comments again. First of all, how you my friend, and then you flip? You've done the same thing that Jimmy's done. Talk about it's a pattern of behavior. Okay, it's a pattern of behavior. You got a pattern of behavior too, because you bouncing from platform to platform, selling this story. And then you get in here in my comments saying that I said that your bill was fake. Please show me where I said your bill was fake. Was I shady? Absolutely, I was shady. You know why I was shady? Because when I asked you, I said, hey, and we was all on that live together. Let me transcript all these folks was on. I said, make sure you post your bill number because you said on that post, your bill passed. That's what you said. And then you turn around and you want to say, I'm working on it. You get on Dale's live, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You get on you get on the post that you made and you say, it takes time. But you told my audience, that your bill passed. You said that you had to go to Ohio. That's what you told me. You had to go to Ohio because you had to speak and you had to sign the bill and everything. That's what you sold me on. Oh, Jive, you're going to be the main one. Oh, it's going to be press. It's going to be, I got this. And Gloria Alvarez is going to be my attorney. She said she's taking my case for free. You said that. You said that after you came to me. I didn't come to you. You came to me. This is all on video. All on video. Hold on, Miko. All on video. And you probably watching my video right now because you want to respond afterwards. But baby, I can send you the link right now. You can come on. Since you want to talk about be a man. No. And where's all these folks who got all that mouth last night? Where y'all at? Because just like y'all got a job, I got a job too. Let's make it make sense. You get in people inboxes, you get to stirring stuff up. I was in Miami when Conscious TV decided to do their whole crime bit video about me. I was in Miami. Everybody's inboxing me about stuff that she's doing in the comments. And then we play like we don't know what's going on. My name keeps getting drugged into things because folks want to keep mess going. Miko?
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to bring this.
Everything I need to say last night.
Okay, well, I don't want to confuse nobody no more. I want to bring this all the way into one perspective because my name has been brought into this several times. So I want to explain some things, and I want to explain why the things have happened the way they have happened. So I'm just going to bring it all the way home. I don't have time for the hokey doke. I'm grown. I'm over 40 years old. I'm so grown. This is why I chose this morning. And I finally told DeMario, it's time to go live. I never even wanted to respond to this because personally, this is not my thing. I don't like this. Okay. But let's bring this home. I'll never forget, it was a winter day and somebody called you, DeMario. And they had all this information in this tea. Now we getting ready to get real. I'm not finna go with the hokey dokey, and I'm finna sum it all up for everybody that actually is confused and tired of this, because I'm tired of this.
Hold on. Let me say this. After this video is done, I'm gonna say it again. After this video is done, it's going right up here to Patreon. So y'all want to be messy and go find it, it's gonna be right up there in Patreon. Go ahead.
The winter night, and you got a phone call. And you were excited about the phone call simply because of the information that was given to you. And you called me, you said, Miko, I can't believe people are out here doing stuff like this. And I said, what are you talking about? So you went to telling me A to B, some dirty stuff that some individual had brought back from a camp to you, along with their story. And that person happens to be the letter P.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. So olive oil come over and fill your head up with all this. And what did I say, DeMario, from the very first phone call that you got? What did I say?
Said something ain't right.
I said,
You said, why would she come? Why would she go from Larry and come to you?
that was important to me because one thing I am about is about the no buffoonery. I am about no nonsense. I have a business. I have a lot going on. I'm viral for other reasons. I don't talk about people. I don't down people. I don't drag folk. I tell exactly what's going on and how I see it and what I've been going through, what I've been going through. So I don't get into this. But because you have been my brother and we have been through things, I have been on this journey with you. So me and you have all types of conversations day
Mm-hmm.
in and day out. So when this young lady came to you, I did not like the fact that she came with some tea about another black man in his business to you that was dirty to me. Because if this was about this so-called legislation and what happened to you, why are you filling DeMario's head up with what this pastor doing and what Larry did and what this person doing and what they do to get money and the prosperity? Oh, baby, let's see. This is the side that she don't want nobody to see. So I'm gonna say it today. You came with some negative stuff and you tried to fill my brother up to get involved with some bull crap. And DeMario was only concerned about your situation and the legislation because at the end of the day, that's what you use to manipulate him and everybody else. Because after you get through hollering and screaming, now you want to cry wolf, you cry victim. And so that's what happened when you developed your relationship with DeMario. You cried on the phone, you want to talk about your problems, and you want to do all this. Hey, I had no problem, but something was wrong the way you came through the door. So I even supported this situation. And I said, hey, DeMario, I feel sorry for her. This is wrong. If that man really put her video out there, have you seen the video, DeMario? Didn't I ask you that, DeMario?
I ain't seen no video.
No, but didn't I ask you that? I know
You
we're talking
did.
about facts. I said, did the video come out? Where's the video? I've never seen the video. Oh my God, she said it went viral. Why would this man do this? Did I not say that? Because I'm a woman before I'm anything. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, the story and how it happened. So I had compassion about what was happening. What the way she did it is what I had a problem with. Because there was a problem already brewing between another black vlogger, which happens to be in business. This word is called competition. A lot of you guys in church, you don't understand this is a business. So people out here are working and operating in the business spirit for real. So this is another black man that's in business to me. And so DeMario, that's his competition. And you come from a camp where there's beef. And when I asked her that question on your live, that came out because I said, did you or did you not promise Larry some money? Why did you leave Larry? Why did you come? That's what I was trying to get to. And everybody in the comment section wanted to attack me and say, oh, you're victim shaming Andrea. You're really hurting her. How? Because when you were sitting on the live, baby girl, when all of this happened, and his competition came on that live and did a commentary that night, you were supposed to do commentary with DeMario about what this competition or competitor said. That's what the conversation was supposed to be. Am I right? Am I wrong, DeMario? In the midst of this conversation, you turned it all around about you and your situation. So since you opened the door, I just got in the comments and asked the question. I said what I said, and I'm going to say it again. So I'm going to help you see transcripts. I'm going to help you to see today. I asked her, I said, why did you come to DeMario? Because that still was not clear to me. You want to know why it wasn't clear? Because Andrea, you don't want to tell the truth, but I'm going to tell it for you. You were calling DeMario every day, all night about what happened to Larry. You got tea every day, garbage every day. You know what pastor's doing what. Why is it that you know every pastor in America? Why is it that you in everybody's inboxes and messaging everybody? Why are you always telling DeMario, oh, I know this person. I know this person. Gloria's working for me. Alvaretta working for me. Donald Trump is cutting my check. I'm a top model. I'm top. Then you had the audacity to everybody that has a question for you. You want to make it about you. So now I don't like light-skinned girls. This is your commentary to DeMario. Tell the truth, Andrea. I don't like light skin. I gave birth to a beautiful light skinned girl. Where does color come in at? Now you taking Basketball Wives they storyline and put it in the vlogging. You just watch too much TV, baby girl. You just watch too much TV. So now you won't tell the world this or why I'm so upset. So let me help you see transcripts. You want to throw threats. You told somebody that you'll send somebody to me in Chicago. Now, I'm quiet through this whole thing. But see, you a victim. You got things going on. Things is wrong. People are victim shaming you. But you in the background poking at folk, telling folk you're going to send somebody, having an attitude. You snapping out on the internet. You crying the next minute. And then I'm confused. Do you want us to help you with the legislation? Are you a victim? Or are you out here to badger other people? That is the problem I have with you, sweetheart. And I don't like your behavior. A woman that is about her business does not do these things. So let me help you see transcript. I saw you out here windmilling for Andrea all day, every day. Because if anybody knows me, I've been watching DeMario and been with DeMario for a long time. And it's very rare that I get in the comment section. But when I do, I am there for one or two purposes. Either to support him to do the right thing. Because it's a lot of things I don't like. And I get on him every single time. Do I not, DeMario? Every single time. And I can't control him. He's a grown man and this is his channel. And he has the right to do whatever it is that he likes and wants to do. However, morally speaking, and from a perspective of a person that thinks, I talk to my brother. I pray with my brother. I cry with my brother. For him to take another turn, it took everything out of him to turn. And I always support him. That's why I say that will preach right there. You go, bro. When you see me in a comment, I'm supporting him while he's trying to do something right. So let me help you see transcripts where you be at when it's time to be positive. You're going to give me a whole video, but not one time do you give a video about what's wrong and what's going on in these YouTube streets for DeMario, but you jump up for Andrea. And yes, I did say that to Andrea. And not one time was I disrespectful to her in those comment sections. I asked you a question. And the immature woman inside of you couldn't respond, and you got upset. So DeMario came on with another interview and he had to you forget, this is a whole business over here for him. So he had to rebrand himself. He's in the midst of this. And half his followers got tired because there was no facts, there was no proof. And I said it. I told DeMario, I said, DeMario, we could just end all these arguments if Andrea just to show a little of her paperwork. I asked you that, Andrea, when we were on the lab. I said, where's your paperwork? You said you sued Victor for millions of dollars. You got a lien on a church. Let's think about all the lies you said. You said that your legislation was passed. Now, after the interview with a real woman, now you working on it. And you got piles and piles of paperwork on the side and nobody can see the words. Talking about this bill right here. Hey, I'm not saying that your bill can't be happening. But we all know that it takes time for a bill to get passed. So this is what we were trying to do. Help you. But in the midst of trying to help you, you have a conscience and you're upset. You all up and down the comments. You upset at everything somebody's saying. You're arguing with everybody and anybody. And this is what DeMario was telling you and Popeye. He told y'all that. He told you and Popeye to stop. He jumped out his own fight. That should have been a green light for you two to stop, but you didn't. You kept going, trying to find numbers and addresses and pictures of people. And I mean, you just added to the fury. And let's not forget, Popeye, you had no subscribers until
Right.
you
Here she
jumped
go.
in
Here she
on the
go.
McCray
Come
fight.
on. Here she go right here. Speak your truth, ma'am. There you go, right there. There the link go right there.
You didn't have nothing to do with this. So you jumped in out of nowhere, and now you getting attention. We watching this. And this is the sad part, Popeye. This is what I told. This is what I
Hold on,
told.
stop. Baby, she talking about somebody catching harassment charges. Who is harassing you? Who is harassing you when you did this here? Wait a minute, let me help y'all. Let me help y'all with something. Who is harassing you?
No, you don't even have to address that because that's buffoonery. If you couldn't even handle Mr. And everything else in your life, you know, you could come with whatever you got to come with because this isn't harass, sweetheart. You have written posts. You have sent a threat to me. So when you sit down with your attorney, make sure your attorney call me. I don't have no problem. This is a real businesswoman over here, sweetheart. I'm not into playing no games. I'm not into this little stuff that y'all doing, just saying you're going to call an attorney just for fun, clicks and views. Baby girl, make sure your attorney has contact mine because I got your text messages, baby. I also got you talking all this trash about the Word Network and they got money. You wanted to come over here with my brother and try to lure him into some bull crap. Now you need to tell the truth. Little girl, tell the truth. So send your attorney my way. We ready.
All I'm saying is this, and I'm going to say this here, and that's this. I have never, because her thing was I shaded her. She said that I stole her post. She said that um, I'm out here disrespecting her bill, saying that her bill is fake. Again, where's the harassment? Where's the harassment?
There's no harassment,
Wait,
little girl. So let me break it down for you. You know what your
wait,
problem is? I
wait,
got a
wait,
big problem.
wait. Because she's on watching. Here's the thing. When I said, and I hope your friend Raven and the rest of your friends is on right now. When I said I have someone that's coming with legit bills and documentation, was it shade? Yes. But anything that I say about somebody else's bills, whatever they do, it's going to sound shady. Why? Because I was never presented with anything. So I'm out here fighting for her because I'm like, I believe that she's doing this. Why did I believe what she was doing? Because I talked to her friend that was in Congress and stuff. Here she go. Here she go. I talked to her friend that was in Congress. Did I not, Andrea?
So I'm gonna just say this.
No.
You ain't got nothing to say, boo. You ain't got nothing to say, boo.
Answer
You
the
ain't got
question.
nothing to say.
Did I
Send
not
your people
talk
to
to a friend that
Chicago.
was in Congress?
Send your attorney to Chicago, boo.
Did I not? Okay, you talking about a post.
You
We're
shouldn't
not
even bring
talking
her
about a
on.
post, Andrea.
This is gonna be a
We're
red
not
mess.
talking about a
You shouldn't
post,
even bring her
Andrea.
on. She's a weak little
We are
girl.
not
Weak
talking
as
about a
hell.
post.
You're
We are
weak as
talking
hell.
about your legislative bill.
But you kept attacking
Mute
me.
her.
No one of
Let's
the
make
I
sure you
said,
mute her.
we are talking about
Little
the
girl.
legislative
Just a
bill.
little
If
girl.
you're not
You
going to
gonna say
address the
somebody, but you on the
legislative
live with us. What
post
make it make
that
sense?
you
Sis?
said disappointing.
Make it make sense, sis. You suing everybody. You suing Victor. You suing Constance. You suing Larry. Now you suing Demario. You suing everybody. Girl, shut up, girl. You ain't got nothing, girl. Your little ass mouth. Your hot dog ass head. You ain't got nothing. Come on with it, sue me.
If you're
Sue
not
me,
going
sue me,
to
sue
Now
me.
address
let's be real,
the
guys. When I
legislative
made that
stuff,
post on
you
Facebook
coming
that
on
went
this
viral,
live.
you did take my
Sue
post
me.
down to the
If
Girl,
you're
goddamn
not
most.
going
this
to
You
live
get
right
address
here.
Instagram and
the
try to put your
legislative
logo on it, and I
information, what you
addressed
got
you
to say
about
is
it.
pointless.
When you lied to me
If,
again,
if
when you
you're
lied
not
to me
going
about
to
what Conti
address
said, I
the
let it go. When
legislative
I heard the
post,
audios,
Andrea,
I let it go.
your
I
stuff
didn't
is
even say
pointless.
nothing to you publicly,
Again,
Jives. And you
you want
know
to sit
that,
out here and
Jives.
bring up
When I
Larry and
reached out to
Constance
you,
and
when
all
I
these other
reached out to
people,
you and was
what
told
you're
that
going
people
to
were
say
coming to
is
me saying that
pointless
you was throwing
because
shade
I'm
at me,
not going
you
to
chose
address,
to
I'm not
ignore
going to
me,
drag
and you chose to
Larry,
keep making
Conscience, or
videos.
anybody
Let's
else
be
if
real,
you're
Jives.
not
You
going
fall
to
out with
address
every single
the
person that
information that
comes in
you
your
stated.
contact.
So if
Just
what you're
know
saying,
God
if
don't
you're
like
trying to
ugly.
bring up
What you
other
doing is
people,
wrong.
we are not
And you
going
could,
to do.
Miko will never get
If
a
you're
response
not
from me
going
because
to
Miko
address
is a
it,
jealous
we're not
bitch that
going
has
to do
hated
it.
me from day one. I'm telling you now, Josh, you're
All
wrong.
right, all right. Like I said, if you're not going to address what is being said, if you're not going to address what you said on Daryl's post, if you're not going to address what you said on your Facebook Live, what we have to say is pointless. Because, like I said, you're coming on here talking about Larry, you're coming on here talking about conscience, and we're not going to do it, period. I'm grown. I don't have to speak in circles. I don't have to sit out here and overspeak other people to get my point across. What did I ask? I asked, if you're not going to address this legislative stuff, then what we have to say is pointless. Now you want to sit out here and say, I'm harassing you. No, ma'am, I'm not harassing you. I'm only asking for you to do what you said you were going to do. If you said that you were going to post your numbers, did she not say that? Y'all all in the comments. She said,
No, she came on Saturday and said, on Saturday, did I not? Oh, I passed my legislation. Everything was a lot. It's like, look, I don't. Let's explain something. I want to make sure it's clear. I'm not denying the fact that she, and I want to get to that, Demario, because I got a message for her, and I really want her to listen now, because I want to talk about this Victor situation, and this is real talk. Out of everything, I'm gonna make sure she understands what the Lord wanted to me to tell her. But out of everything, you got a legislation to pass, but you telling people you got to pass, and then you working on it. We confused. We don't know which one you working on. You got all these paperwork, but nobody see no paperwork. And so what we're saying on this platform, we can't just give no story without facts, proofs, and receipts. Period. We're not going to lead people into a lie. That part, what part of that you don't understand? We're not going to mislead nobody. So you need to show something, baby girl. That's what we were saying. We're not going for this, because what we realized is that you were going around to newspapers. Am I lying, Demario? You lied to Demario. You was texting Demario, and you knew a public release. You just had something to be released. And in that news article, it was about Victor not claiming you on a Facebook post. And you said that you weren't going to stop until he stepped down. That was your motive. You were angry. You were very upset. So you go vlogger to vlogger. You find a news article after news article. And then you say that you have legislation. But why you didn't say that in the newspaper article that you just had printed? You just had it printed, sweetheart. So why you didn't say
not
that you
only
had the
did she have it
legislation?
printed, when she got on that live where she cried, she talked about how the church was this, the church was that. And the next day, no, I'm sorry, the next 2 days, there was a newspaper article that came out where she was out here talking about how the church was not supportive, how the church was doing bad things and everything.
So you come on, and you this is you. So you outside, you up underneath. See, we got you snapshot. You up underneath Ricky Smiley post. Tell me, I got a story for you. I got a story for you. I got a story for you. You know why this bothers a lot of women out here, sweetheart? Because a lot of us got played by men. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. See, something you got something like a Jezebel spirit. Everybody that you got is a male, and you've been manipulating them, and you've been destroying males. Every time I turn around, you went to Larry, you tried to destroy him. You came over here, you tried to destroy him. Now you're using Daryl. You're just like a Jezebel spirit. You're so angry at life. You even using the man that you with now to make sure you can have some extra money in your house, honey. I see you, honey. I see you, honey. I see what you got going on, honey. And this ain't victim shaming. This is me telling you the truth, because you set yourself up to be told the truth. This is what's happening. You're manipulating the people and making this into a story when all this was you having a relationship with a man that didn't claim you. So now you want to play silly. You want to play real silly. I was with you, baby. I was with you, but I said, where's the video? Demario, did you see the video? I was alive in 2018. I don't even remember that. I remember we even covered it, and we made a joke about it. Do you remember?
Seen her documentations, none of this. And again, I begged her because, again, I said, this is what I said. I even said this to everybody else. I said, why would someone lie about going to court? Why would someone? That's what I said.
Why you up here? You did. Let's not forget.
Wait. Hold on. Everybody was in the comments. fighting me because they were like, Jives, where's her stuff? I said, y'all, she said it. I believe it. Let's just go on. She said she's going to be in court February the 12th. Was that the 12th or something like that? She said she's going to be in court. She was online. She said the judge said she could call in. Now, when it comes to high profile cases or whatever like that, I ain't never heard nobody say they can call in. So somebody said, why aren't you asking the obvious questions? So then I was just sitting there like, okay. She said she was going to do a contract with Gloria Alvarez. She said she was going to post that. She was going to send me to post it. Didn't see nothing.
We talking about Gloria that defended the women for Bill Cosby. I mean, every day you're calling with such a grand story. I met Oprah yesterday. Oh, they hate me because I'm light-skinned and I have pretty hair. And you know what? I'm sick of the church because the church is doing all this bullshit. The bullshit of the church. You flip from one person to the next and oh point for and they're big and shaming me. And you in the back telling people you're going to send somebody to Chicago for me? Oh, baby, you got the right one. See, I've been quiet for a long time. I was actually rooting for you. And I tried to warn, let me see you transcript. But see, she want to play games and make a whole video. So let me talk to you, fatty arm, since all I can see is your arm. Because you want to talk to me with your arm and tell me off. Let me get to your level. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
You know she's going to make a video about this, right?
Okay, because you told me I wasn't Christ-like. But is it Christ-like of you to watch the gossip shows and get upset and take sides? Is it Christ-like of you to actually get down in the comment section and give your opinion and state your one-sided judgment? You're judging folk. This is what you do too. So we're all guilty and fall short of the glory of God. There's nobody righteous. Let me see you. Can you see my arm transcript? I want to make sure you see my arm because that's how you want to talk to me. You're so Christ-like. You're talking to me with an arm and want to teach me something. So let me teach you something. Let me tell you what I can see. I don't use my hand to see. I use my eyes. So let me tell you about a spiritual gift. It's called discernment. And I'm a radical lover of the Lord. So if you don't know me, I tell you I'm a gangster for the Lord, so I don't do things traditionally. I get down at your level. Can you see? Can you really see now? Can you help it or help me make it make sense, sis? Please make it make sense. You want to play games? And that wasn't right. And that wasn't right. And that wasn't right. And none of us is right. We all going channel to channel looking at the gossip. Woo, child, did you see that? Woo, child. We all was having a good time watching Larry and Conscious until somebody came around and started some crap. Larry is Larry. Conscious is Conscious. We all can agree to agree. We love all three personalities. Everybody got something to give. These brothers knew that they were, and they had felt some type of way, but they always playing cordial until you came around with the foolery, Andrea. Now, then here comes Jimmy Crackcorn. Oh, I said it. Because he cracked the case. That's why I said Crackcorn. He cracked the case around here. Oh, the feelings came out. It really came out. Daryl, you used this so you couldn't use it no more. To the part where now you sitting in your basement. This is what you doing, Daryl, all day. Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. Cigar as big as this hand. Want to keep on sucking on the damn cigar and tell us about what the hell, Larry. I don't get. See, this is. Let me see you transcript. Can you see the bull crap? All of this is bull crap, girl. They ain't really about that life, girl. That's why you in the car with the white purse talking to me with the sun and the clouds in the corner. So we won't see where you from, but you want us to see your opinions. So I just want to talk to you, girl. Can they see? If they could see, then why is they starting all this mess? Why did you get in Daryl's live in his comment section and tell him to stop pulling up addresses and pictures of people? Let me see you transcript. Can you help them see? Can you help them see a jail transcript if they keep up with the mess? Because that's what DeMario was trying to say, transcript. That's what DeMario was saying. Hey, y'all, stop with the foolishness. We're not trying to do this. Can you help them see, transcript? Can you help them see?
Now, with that being said, let me tell you what I said. I told Daryl, we're gonna make it make sense today. I told Daryl, because this video is gonna be in paper, it's not gonna be live. I told Daryl, I said, Daryl, you're gonna need to stop. When he was putting up all the pictures of Conscience, I said, Daryl, let it go. And he did say something about that boy mama. And he did say something about Larry's kids and stuff like that. I told him, I said, Daryl, you're gonna have to let that go, because it's a point where you're going too far. Pulling up the boy's house address, posting that stuff out there. I told Daryl not to do it. I said, why? Because that is doxing. Posting this stuff, it's one thing to post court documents and stuff. It's another to post addresses and all this other type of stuff. It's another thing. So then, when I stopped speaking to everybody, Andrea texts me because she says, what did she say? Do we guys, she said to me, she said, Jives, I'm trying to get a video from Larry's page because my lawyer, she said, my lawyer needs the video. I said, okay. I said, where is it? She said, it's on Facebook. I said, well, here's the app. You can download this and go ahead and download it. Next thing I know, she texts me talking about it's mighty suspicious that the video that I was trying to get is now taken down. I'm glad I screenshotted it. And I said, well, wait a minute. What you trying to say? Because I don't even talk to Larry, nor do I talk to Conscious. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. Are you trying to say that I went talk? I said, I didn't talk to him. I didn't send nobody over there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So then she calls me and Daryl on FaceTime three-way. So then Daryl wants to tell me that he feels slighted because I didn't stand up for him. I said, Daryl, when I told you I was done and stepping out of this stuff, I was done. And then Andrea says, yeah, Daryl, yeah, because, all that stuff he was doing was doxing. And, we all dox. I said, no, we don't all dox. We don't all dox. And next thing I know, my Patreon is shut down because they said it was reported for doxing.
And who's always in the background talking about we don't do that?
I don't know what happened to your Patreon. Andrea said, what? This is so crazy. I'm like, I said, wow. So then they all want to go around labeling me as being emotional, crazy. You ain't getting what you got in the past because I'm real calm. Normally, I would have cussed you out by now and told you what you can do and cussed you out 3, 4, 5 different ways and told you about yourself. But you got a different person today.
Yes, you did. And I didn't like it. You want to come on here and with some stuff talking about Greg Davis and the Word Network got some money for you. We don't play that, baby. So let me explain to you what type of friend DeMario got with me. I'm his real sister. I'm his real friend.
No. Let me address this because you just brought it up. So she said that to me. I inboxed Greg Davis and I told Greg Davis, I said, if you all want my help, there's a certain way to do it. I said, call me, let's talk about it, whatever, because I don't want it said. I don't want it said that I am taking money from anybody. If you all want me to do a service or whatever, let me know. I said, there's a way we can do all of this stuff.
And what did I say? What did I say?
You said, why would Greg Davis come to you and go through Andrea to do some stuff?
And that's when I told you better inbox him.
Mm-hmm.
And she got mad because, baby, we ain't with the lies. See, we ain't with this. And
she got mad. No. She got mad when I kept telling her, I said, hey, you need to address this stuff and post your paperwork. I said, Kim Pollard never had an issue posting her information. I said, when she got her settlement or was trying to get her settlement, we posted that stuff because it was proof that she went to court and she got a settlement. How you gonna say you got to lean on something when we called and the only person who got named on the church is Victor Cousins?
And what was I saying? Oh, no, wait a minute. Then she all did y'all. This is what y'all don't know. She went to the IBC church to record their staff meeting or whatever. I said to Demario, what did I say? What did I say, Demario? I said, why
Why
out of
is
everybody
Andre
in this
talking?
church? Huh? What did I say? Did you hear me?
Hold on. Kendall said it was said. Now this from Larry's people. Kendall's in the comments. Kendall said it was said that she was at the Word Network to get money from Greg Davis for y'all to drag Larry.
That's
So
what I'm saying. I'm coming on. Thank you very much.
listen. Because all of this, because Larry can go his way, conscience go his way, everybody can do their own thing. Because here's my thing. I don't bother none of them. Larry know I don't fool with him, period. Conscious, after that, baby, we good. My thing was this. I said, if this is the case, where's the facts, the proofs, and the receipts? Because I kept saying, just for kicks and giggles, y'all know what I'm saying, and giggles. I said, when are they going to have a meeting? When are they going to have a meeting? When are they going to
what was I saying? What was I saying? I was boiling in the background. And I was saying, this ain't right. This is not right. Why would somebody want to go to that
they trying to set you up? That's what you said.
What, say it again?
You said, Mario, they trying to set you up because they want to put out here that you have been taking money.
So they didn't like me. So through the door, it's like, oh, who is Miko? I don't like her. Who she thinks she is? Now everybody in the comment section, I don't like Miko. I don't like it. And then I got this one making a whole, I got all this. No, let me tell y'all something. I'm not, no, y'all got me messed up, man. I love the Lord for real. Y'all playing like you love the Lord. I love the Lord for real. I'm not going to allow my brother to make an ass about himself. And everybody has an opinion. And sometimes when you take the heat, you get upset. And I understand why he comes on. He gets upset. And I've watched many of you call him crazy and everything. And I can't fight everybody. And I don't windmill, Miss Arm. Okay, I don't windmill, Miss Arm. I knock people out. That's what I do. When I come on, I'm knocking you out. I'm not playing no games with you. This over with. All of this is from foolery. It's childish. And don't I say this to you, Demario, every day? I'm sick of this mess. Don't I say it? We all say it. And I want my brother to succeed. I want him to go in the right way. I want him to restore. I want him to bring up good stories. But no, what y'all want to do? You get mad and you start stuff. You send emails, you take stuff down, you act like you ain't did nothing. You poking people in the background, you all in people's inboxes. You even over there arguing with Conscious. Y'all keep on messing with Larry. See, that's not professional. That's not professional. That's not how we roll.
Let me tell you something. And Kendall, you can take this back, and that's this. With all this stuff going on, I did post about these court documents because Larry was lying. I did. I posted that stuff because I said, because he told me, and I posted it. Next thing I know, Daryl and Andrea want to keep dragging. I'm like, hey, y'all, I came in the year. I said, y'all, let's let it go. I said, y'all, let's let it go. I said, let it go. I said, because if we've already stated the facts, let it go and move on. There's so much other stuff to do.
And you know what? I'm glad Sloppy said this. You ready for this?
Thank you.
I researched it. I said, Demario, this bill was already in the making. Didn't I tell you that, Demario? Because who stayed up for 5 days? See, you talking to a person that actually got degrees, and I read, baby girl, like I really do this. You just don't see books in my background for nothing. Books and degrees and degrees. You don't see that for nothing because I really read. I really go to school. I'm in school now. So when it came to this, I went directly to work because see, what y'all don't realize, Demario got a team. He got a team. And they're steadily working all night, all day to fact check.
She got upset with me because this lady, a beautiful brown-skinned woman who had her stuff together, came on, and I said, ma'am, where is your documentation? Boom, there it is. What TV show are you on? Boom, there it is. That was taking a shade. That was facts. She came with facts. And you got mad and then tried to cuss me out, made a long status, and then jumped over to Daryl Moore. And y'all want to try to come for me. No. On my platform, I tried to help y'all out, and you did nothing but try to keep me in some foolishness. And I told y'all, no, I want to be done, y'all. I want to be done, y'all. I want to be done.
All we were saying was, okay, we out here, transcript. They was out here fighting for your girl Andrea, and we all was doing the same thing. And I had my side eye, but I was being. You want to say I was being nasty? Where was I being nasty in the comments, sweetheart? I was keeping it real, and sometimes people don't like the truth. And I'm not one of them yes men. I'm not one of them.
Malone, I got a question for you. Where is the bill number? Because I know y'all can pull it up. Y'all go find the bill number because it don't take long. Go find the bill number for that legislation that has been passed. Find that one. Because all I ever asked for was a number. I asked for a number so that the people can know. Wait. I asked for this information to further prove and validate what was going on. I said, Andrea, I said, I said her name. I said, so the people won't keep dragging you. So the people will not keep dragging you. Please present this information. When it came down to the Victor Cousin lawsuit, I said, baby, please present your information so the people can see, because that's why they're fighting me. Kendall Peacock, am I telling the truth or am I not? I said, present the facts, the proofs, and receipts, because the people are fighting me. Is that what I said? That's what I said. I said, present this stuff. Oh, I know she won't. I'm just saying, I said this even on that live with all three of us. I said, present the fact and receipts, because the people, here we go. Revenge porn in Ohio didn't go into effect until after her situation. It was signed by whoever this was, Kashi, but takes 120 days to go into effect after signing.
So my thing with this is, I'm trying to figure out why your story is so special and why is all these women, it looked like these women that have
problems. Governor Alaskan.
That I'm trying to figure out what was so special. You mean to tell me, because you put it in the newspaper article that just came out last month. Remember that, DeMario? Mm-hmm. You said because on the Facebook post, he didn't claim you. So you said to the newspaper that you was going to not going to stop until he stepped down from the church. Now, was Victor wrong? I don't believe in men playing women, baby girl. I didn't see no video, but I know that men can be dirty. I even had compassion for you. But what I don't like is that you have tore this man's church up. The man had over 3,000 members, and you walked around bitter and collected all the females, and all you females got mad. You want to know why I know about this? Because it takes a hoe to know a hoe. It takes somebody that played them games, that used to play them games, that know exactly what's going on. A lot of church folk don't know what's going on. I see what you're running. So you want to tell the church, and you started it and said, oh my God, he's spending church money. Which he probably, I don't have nothing. I ain't your Victor. This is what you said, Andrea. But you started this whole thing, and you wanted everybody to talk about your story because everybody, he hurt me. This was my man. You even said that you was on and off when you was with Daryl. Daryl looked confused when he interviewed you yesterday. He looked confused, but because he's so mad that Demario's not his friend, he just want to side with you. He just want to side and go with anybody that's against Demario right now because Daryl feel lost right now. So you up here playing games, talking about, so what happened to me? This is a real story. So girl, can you please tell that to somebody else? Because I'm from the streets. You know how many women then got played? You know how many men that told them, you the only one, boo. I got you. Yeah, you was thirsty. You thought you was gonna be the first lady. That's what you thought. And you was just really thirsty. You got mad because on a Facebook post, my man claimed somebody else. And you was mad that he didn't want to claim you. So you wanted to post your pictures to the world to show people and prove to people you had a relationship. So you got this thing, it's burning in you. And I know why you upset. And women on this live don't want to be real and tell you the truth. We know about that pain, honey. I know about that pain to be embarrassed, to lose the opportunity. You so close to being the first lady. You so upset to only find out it's other women. And so all y'all, you get together. It's one thing to file charges for what I don't know to this day. I'm still trying to figure out what could you have possibly charged him for. So then you say it's about this tape. But I'm still looking for this tape because you said it went viral and he used it against you. Or did he just tell you on the phone or text message you and tell you what he gonna do to you if you start acting up? So you went ham. You went ever extra ham because you so angry. And so this man even break down to the point where he feel like he finna kill himself. You don't have no compassion at this point to stop your foolishness.
So here's another point. Here's another point. Kendall just brought this up in the comments. Here's another point. Crack Corn came to me. Andrea came to me, right? And I was really trying to defend this stuff because I was like, they didn't come to me on no stuff. I was really trying to defend it. I really was. Because I was only trying to help them. When Jimmy came to me, I was only trying to help him. When he started flipping and talking crazy and carrying on, I was only trying to help him. And I said then, we good, y'all. I'm good. I'm done. When he got back in them comments again, that's when I said some more stuff. I said what I needed to say to him. When he got in them comments this last time over on Tim Blaine, I said something then. Then Daryl wanted to make a whole. First of all, listen, I keep telling y'all, just like Larry, anytime you put my name in, well, let me not even include Larry. Baby, you put my name in something, you're gonna get views, especially when you lying. So then here we go. I want to give Jives his own day. You don't give me my own day. Your voice needs to be heard. Nigga, I got over 100,000 followers that follow me and probably close to 1 million that don't follow me. So I'm just trying to understand, how does my voice need to be heard on somebody who I helped get started?
Yes, they did come after that Word Network boycott. It's a bunch of stuff. And I don't want my brother involved in none of that.
Leave
We're
them
not
right
being
there.
involved in none of that. We have nothing to do with that. Whatever's going on with all these other people, you know, and one thing I love my brother for, and y'all got to give him a like for this video, because one thing he has done, and none of you guys have recognized, he has even rectified the fact that he has dragged some people and he's been working his way around to restore the churches that he has exposed. Nobody's paying attention to that. But we got Andrea, we got Daryl that's still in the background, pegging my brother to start some mess and to want him to be negative when all he's been trying to do is walk away from all these fights. He may have a discord,
Right,
he may have his opinion about Larry and Conscious, but let me tell you something about my brother. He is not out to hurt Larry, and he is not out here to hurt Conscious, period.
And to back that up, even when people was trying to put some negative stuff out on Conscious and go at his mama, I said, don't do it. I said, that's some stuff, that's some lines you don't cross. I didn't put no mug shot out on him. I didn't put no information out on Conscious. I didn't do it. Why? Because to some point, I still had a heart. And when I did want to sit up here and clap back and really go in on him and his folks, the Spirit spoke to me and said, don't do it. And I didn't do it.
And I had to sit on him until 6 and 5 in the morning. See, this is the part you guys don't understand. You don't understand what my brother go through. Everybody, you're a human, just like we're human. We bleed like you bleed. When you in the comment sections and somebody say something to you you don't like, some of us will get up out our body. We all got that enemy inside of. Everybody has that enemy inside of you. And this is why he come on and say, birds flying high. You don't know how I feel. You understand? He's trying to move on to another level. Leave me alone. He's been asking that. But no, people want to keep on this stuff. You DeMario lost his mind. He's so emotional. He's emotional to you because you haven't been watching all the videos. You've been hopping from scene to scene because you like the tea. You want your ears scratched. So you're not here to hear the thorough story. You're just hopping from one person to the next. And it's all about personality. Whoever's personality you agree with is who you believe. And everybody who agrees with something, you rock with that person. But see, I'm a person about truth and facts. And that's why I would not be standing behind my brother, because he knows I don't play about those lies. Do I, DeMario? We're not producing lies.
Here's my situation with all of this. Here's my situation with all of this. I've lost, and I see some of my old followers and subscribers in the comments. I've always had high views. I've always brought facts and receipts. I don't care if I drug somebody for days on days. I've always had facts, proofs, and receipts. These people come to me, and now I'm out here windmilling on a word. Anybody, Miko, am I lying or not? Anybody who's ever come to me, I've always had facts, proofs, and receipts.
We don't play that over here.
I beg these people, present what you got. I begged them. I said, present your stuff. Even this other one. I didn't make fun of him because of the situation with Bloomer.
We're not making fun of people.
But what I said was, I said, whatever you got, present that. So instead of you even trying to give me the stuff that's needed to help your case, you leave me and go somewhere else because you want to be messy and stir up some garbage with me. That's why I said no more YouTube collaborations. We good.
And that was dirty of you. That was, now let me tell you something, Daryl, real quick. When you came on, I thought that God sent you to DeMario. Did I not? Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what, DeMario? Because he was having so many problems out of Jimmy Blackcorn. I said, maybe God wants Daryl to tell the story because the story still has to be told. And DeMario was very upset. It went from one thing to another to now you got Jimmy on the live and you won't let DeMario on. You need to tell the truth. You didn't even let him on. You let Andrea on. You let Andrea on, and even DeMario is still in your live comment section responding to you. And you didn't let him on. So DeMario went on his live, and I had to calm him down, and we had to do like a fake interview so I could make sure he does it professionally and make sure it's clear to his followers because this was becoming messy. And you, out of all people, Daryl, you are older, and you're wiser, so you say. You want to give the image with smoking cigars, but yet you allow this buffoonery to go on with people that are younger than you. And not only that, you went too far. I told DeMario, I said, no, God's not in Daryl no more. He jumped out his body, Daryl. Did not say that, DeMario. I said, God's not in me.
But then
God's
he comes back and tells
else.
me,
not in Daryl
Miko messy, Miko, she a snake. But you're saying to your people, I'm a snake. And then I support Jives. First of all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right here, right now. I've only said to two people that doxing is malicious and it's a crime. And because I said that, the next couple of days, I get an email from Patreon saying that my Patreon shut down for malicious doxing. But who was the only person over here out of all of these folks that have been doxing anybody. Who? I ain't posted none of their addresses, phone numbers, or anything. Who?
And you're the oldest, Daryl. You're the oldest, and you up here watch my live tonight at 7. You getting excited, man. I don't do this for money. Oh man, I don't do this for money or anything. And then you want to show a union card. You confusing everybody with SAG. Your SAG card. That's just you in the union. It just protects the rights of anybody that's had an acting job. You got to report your income every year, and that's your dues. It's not $3,000 a month. But let's get to the real. Let's just really get to the real, and let's stop this. Let's just stop it, because Larry got his own business. Conscious got his own business. And my brother has his own business too. And one thing I told him when they got their odds and ends, and it's been many times, I said, Demario, we're not going there. Didn't I say that, Demario? I said, because y'all still 3 black men. Y'all all have a right to make money. The white people are on here and they're making millions of dollars every day, and they're not doing this for foolery. And so Demario said, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't have time for this, because Demario really, this y'all, you playing YouTube. This is really his life here. Not that he don't do nothing else, because he does 8,000 things. This man gets no rest. The man gets no rest from taking care of his nieces, from building, from being creative, from his jobs with the funerals, from his other graphic company, which he gets contracts all the time. He's always working on flyers. He's always working on literature. You guys don't see this part. And his own purpose was just to expose the buffoonery in the church. And it didn't got to this. Like, for real, it got to this.
People
now people are so thirsty to be known.
Chasing on me, but I'm like, y'all. And I even told him, I said, this is not easy, because when you got to report on this stuff, you have to be very careful to how you report this stuff. I deal with the Church of God in Christ. I go to these conventions. I don't want to go, and I got to sit up here and be looking over my shoulder and see if somebody gonna try to do something to me. Oh, Mario, that's not the church. That is the church. You don't go to this church. So let me tell you something. Out of all of this, to all of my wonderful followers,
yes,
that
it's just
have left, let me tell y'all something. Me and Lord had a conversation. I'll say that. Me and Lord had a conversation. And out of everything that I've said about everybody, it's been true. When I talked about Juanita, those were facts. Talked about Matthew Stevenson, those were facts. Everybody else, those were facts.
And let me see your transcript. Why didn't you ask your friends to let us see the transcript? Because when I told my story that you want to bring up, we listened to you. You don't have to listen to me. I got my own platform. I gave my story, but I brought receipts. Why didn't you help them see that they didn't have receipts? Because over here, we want the truth, the proof, and receipts. Because we don't lie to our followers over here. We have intelligent followers, hardworking followers that love us, that want to see us succeed. They don't want to see my brother snapping. He built this on his own. Why are y'all destroying what my brother built?
Anyways, so I decided to move it around. That's what I did. I decided to move it around. And I prayed about it and I moved on. Because I said, you know what? After you get through dragging these people, then what? I had to be obedient and do what he told me to do. So all y'all can come back, but we still gonna report on things, but we're gonna do it a different way. My thing is this: when I decided to be obedient and move it around, these two got upset. These two got upset. Daryl posted snakes, friends, stabbing neck, snake. And I'm just like, who are you talking to, dude? Andrea sitting out here talking all this mess, making stuff, and then here she goes talking about Jives said, Becky Jives said, I didn't have a real legislative and things, and here she go right here. Wait a minute. Eh, 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 eh. I
It's just
got
crazy.
it.
All of this mess is just insane. It's
Here it is
just
right here.
insane.
This is the message right here from her page.
Yeah, Andrea don't want to show her evil side. How
You
you
don't want
make
to tell folks. Okay, so listen, y'all. I'm gonna read this. And there's some cuss stuff in here. And if I happen to say something, praise God. So now, mind you, y'all tell me, because this is what I kept asking her when she came on the live. I kept asking her, present your bill information. That's what I said. Present your bill information. And you know what? She said, okay. I said, present your number. Did she do
Wait
it?
a minute. Do you know? And you know what? Somebody said, "Do you think she's concerned?" Exactly, Mr. Sloppy or Mrs. Sloppy. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm very sorry. Whatever the name. I know we all come up with names on YouTube, so I'm sorry if I hurt
She
you.
ain't
But no,
concerned
I don't
about
think
getting no
she's.
justice. She
She's not
want her
trying to get
name
no
out here.
justice. She's trying to be a top-notch model now. That's that part. You know, and let's talk about this interview, DeMario, how she got so heated when DeMario and when he came up with this story. Mind you, the lady is a beautiful woman, and she did reach out to DeMario because she's running it for office, y'all. And so it was important. And one thing that DeMario went through before he went on live was like, wait a minute, I've been through this before with the legislation. You got to show me proof and receipts. And he said that to a lady he didn't know nothing about until he started research. This is real talk. And he told her assistant, I need this proof. You could say you are Donald Trump's assistant. I need it because of what he just previously went through. So she presented it and he got excited because he wanted to come back to his followers like, y'all, I'm back. You know, I know we went through some things, but we back to facts, proofs, and receipts. I got it. And she got real legislation work. So that's why he commented and slipped up and said, shade, but no shade, because he thought with him saying real legislation, she would take it that way. Because Andrea takes everything the wrong way. You could say, girl, why did you wear orange? They're victim shaming me. They're victim shaming me. They still did it. You got the letter S on your chest. They're victim shaming me. So DeMario out here windmilling for you, and fight for you. And you know, you had your arm friend, Miss Transcript. She was always going hard, but she was never around when DeMario had trouble. She never made a video. She always let bull crap go on in the comment section. And like Dennis said, whether you like it or not, y'all was over there in Daryl's thing and in Larry's thing talking about DeMario and coming back on his page being a moderator. I said it. That's what was going on. So what did you expect? All of this has been going on, and I don't even block people. I tell DeMario all the time, let people comment. Everybody has a right for an opinion. Don't I say that, DeMario? And then I say, if now if they get too out of hand, yeah, you go ahead. It's rightfully so. But let people comment. People have a right to voice their opinion. People don't like me. There's somebody on this live that don't like me. I don't like the way she said it. I don't like the way she talked about Andrea. And they're going to talk about it and they're going to inbox somebody else and they're going to be on the phone and they're going to be like, girl, did you see it? And they're going to pass the video. It's going to be somebody that don't like you.
This girl,
I am wrong to accept that.
You want to cover the post?
Huh?
Exactly, but there was no victim shaming. Nobody was victim shaming anybody. So let's talk about this, Miko, because you and I both know how social media works. Kendall, you in the comments, you know how social media works. Y'all said Larry in the comments too. All right, we all know how social media works. When you want to pump your stuff up, do I got any social media people that's in the comments? When you pump stuff up, you go and pay for like, shares, views, comments. Am I right or wrong?
Yes. Yes, you do.
So
you on a move. You're on a move to get your story and be known. But see, what I didn't like, and I'm gonna say it again, that you went from Larry, you knew all this dirty tea on Larry, and tried to bring it to DeMario and tried to expose his camp. Larry and DeMario told you, hey, I'm not with that other information. The only information I'm concerned about, I know he said it because I got the text messages, baby. He said, all I want to know about is what Victor did to you, and and that legislation, and he's been asking you over and over, where's that paperwork? Which makes me believe what you told Larry. And I asked you on the lab, but did not. And I asked that girl. I said, why did you promise Larry $650,000? And then you jump ship. This brother trying to move on with his life, and he texts you and said, hey, I'm finna buy Benz now. I'm about to buy Benz. Now, are you sure this money coming through? She talking about yeah, I don't know how that transpired, whatever, but something happened. Something happened between you and that brother. And then you came over here, and then you want to say all this other negative stuff, and then you got word about getting money from the Word Network to pay DeMario off to get Larry. How can anybody pay somebody off to bury somebody? That's the most dumbest stuff I ever heard in my life. And we're not going to be involved in that foolery. We are children of God, and we don't need people. We speak facts. Your truth is what's going to bury you. We don't need money to bury folk and be vindictive. And I'm not part of that. And Andrea, you got a vindictive spirit. You tore down IBC. You tore that church down. And we're going on 2020 and you still crying. But you got a whole husband. You got a whole white man. You got a whole fiance that's taking care of you. You supposed to be happy. What happened to your, oh, I'm sorry. You supposed to be happy, but you're not happy. You sitting up here playing games and want somebody to believe that you're happy. And you're tearing down a man's whole church. There's believers that love God, and you don't have no compassion to see that. You should have took your problems on the outside. But now you in YouTube streets arguing about other things. If you were so concerned about your legislation, you wouldn't be concerned about what Conscious does, what Larry does. You wouldn't be talking to Greg Davis and getting money from the Word Network. You wouldn't be telling people that you're going to send somebody to Chicago to come get me. Tell them people that the threats that you sent me.
Turn that TV down.
To tell them that, Andrea. No, come back on and do your crying and then start cursing again. Do that act for me. Do that again for me, please.
So I had to go make sure my niece is good, and I had to make sure she got her little new snack. Let me tell you something. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say this again. I don't apologize for anything that I've said to or about Larry, because again, you said things about me and I said things about you, period. I moved on, y'all moved on. It was what it was. My thing is this right here. I'm not trying to get in no beef with nobody, because again, I think Larry's great in what he does. I'm great in what I do. I hate that what's going on is going on with him. It is what it is. It ain't my problem. I didn't like nobody lying on me. So when you lie on me, I'm coming back at you, period. I ain't got nothing to do with the situation no more. They inboxed me talking about Larry this, Larry. I'm like, look, y'all, leave that man alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave that man alone. Whatever's
Leave him
alone is what's going on with him. I ain't got time for it. I don't
None of it.
get involved.
That's his life. Let
That's
him
what
be.
I said
He's a
to
grown
them.
man. He can handle his business.
So
And DeMario has his number. And this is the tripped out part. Larry and DeMario have already made truce. They have already talked. And Larry apologized and DeMario apologized and said they're not going to go on. And that's why DeMario told the little Popeye and olive oil, hey, y'all need to stop. Because, see, DeMario's about integrity. And at the end of the day, so is Conscious and so is Larry. And all of them was saying, you know, hey, this just got to stop. If we're going to be friends, we're going to be friends. If not, just do you and we're going to do it. Let this go. But we got people perpetuating this because they want to be known. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about. At the end of the day. So you're willing to destroy your church, destroy people's channels, make up lies, get in pastors' inboxes, and you talking to everybody, and everybody you talking to is a male, and you got a manipulative Jezebel spirit. And you manipulating everybody that you can talk to. And me, and I'm so big. What happened to you? We all can see your trouble. We all can see your hurt and your pain. You have a problem with rejection. Ask me how I know, because I too was adopted. Andrea, if you was to put your guards down and really accept healing, there's women that can help you. My own mother threw me in a garbage can.
Well, Marco, here's the thing. And I've never had a conversation with Demarco. I've never had a conversation with Kendall. None of these people. Our new conscious. Okay. Because Larry and I have always had an exchange. We've always had a beef. We've always had that. We've always
But
had.
you respected each other.
We respected you. Do your thing. I do my thing. Don't come over
And
here.
I didn't play that. You know. And then let me tell this to you, Demario, what they don't know. I know about this, and let me share something with y'all. I went in on Larry, and that thing had almost 1 million views for Juanita. She used me as a minion. And the minute that situation happened with me, Larry did a story, but he was respectful to me. And he inboxed me. He says, I'm so sorry it happened to you, sis. He said, but I got to do this story. And I told him, I said, go ahead, rightfully so, because guess what? He allowed me to go in on him. He never responded to it. And now this stuff that they saw that I didn't see happened to me. And he told the story. And guess what? When him and Kendall gave the story, I think they gave it respectfully, honorably, and they checked out the situation. That is why I have high respect for Larry. However, do I agree with everything? No, but it's not my job to judge nobody. It's not my job to do any of that. And I don't sow discord, and I don't make Demario hate. I always tell Demario, leave that man alone. We ain't got time for that. Leave conscience alone. Leave it alone. And I've said it several times. You guys are 3 Black kings on YouTube with a following. You have something. Everybody has their own personality. And we watch our counterparts make millions of dollars on this thing. But we can't do it as African Americans. There's something wrong with us. And we all talking about the word, and we paper Bible say and everything, but yet we're tearing each other up. Something is wrong. Then we got olive oil, as you see on the screen right now, that wants to come around with peas and teardrops and impress everybody with her light-skinnedness and wants to victim shame brown-skinned girls, because that I am now victim. I'm a victim now, and I'm ashamed, olive oil, that you and Popeye want to come from my throat. You're sending Popeye to me now. You're threatening me. You said you're going to send somebody to Chicago to get me. That's what you said, olive oil.
No, Reed is not blocked. He is not blocked. I promise you he's not blocked. Tell him to refresh his thing again because he's not blocked.
All I'm saying is this is not a situation. We all, as watchers and viewers and subscribers, we watch the beef. The beef gets exciting. We all know this, and we've helped Larry, we've helped Demario, and we helped Conscious to grow their channels, and we all have contributed to their success. So we can still contribute to everybody's success. We all still can. But all we ask as viewers and subscribers is that you bring us the truth and not lies.
He's not blocked.
That's all we ask as subscribers. Because what happens is with the lies is that we set up in our mind to dislike things and people based off the truths you guys give us. We want to love God, and we want to know the truth. And we do like the tea. That's why we like Larry. We're going to have a conversation. And then we like Demario. Who is this king?
King John, strong and mighty.
Then we like Conscious with the little Smurfette voice. I'm finna read you, girl. We love that. We're here for it.
I'm gonna get out my feelings today because I'm trying to do.
We're here for it. Every last one of you guys have a great personality. I love you when Conscious, girl. He's spiritual. He's gonna read. My boy Larry is gonna talk about it. Along with, since I'm going to talk about, see, y'all don't understand business. Since I'm going to talk about it, yeah, this is consultation.
I hope y'all are not blocked. If this dude is in the comments, I hope y'all not blocking him. And if somebody is blocking Larry Reed, please screenshot that and let me know, because you will be unmodded today. I'd rather have no mods than mods that's keeping up bull crap.
We don't have time. And when we were out here and everybody was giving a story, we would always see Larry and Demario give the story. It never mattered who gave it first. We all watched the same story over and over because the way they brought it. Come on now, you got to chuckle deep down in your spirit to know you loved all three of these brothers. You got to say it. You just got to say it. Like, damn, you right, Miko. I did have a good time. Girl, I can remember I was having a hard day and Demario had me on the floor, girl. Girl, that night, that boy, what's his name? Conscious. He's girl, did he not read a girl? Did you watch Larry? We all have a great time watching everybody's personality. And we as African Americans, we should be proud that we have helped every last one of these platforms grow. Period. Point blank. So we don't need the discord. We don't need the back and forth. And then the commenters or people that have evil spirits that want to make problems between platforms. I need you to think about this thing. If you're really a friend to anybody, you would tell them, hey, y'all need to talk, and that's it. You wouldn't go on somebody's platform and say, I don't like Jives. He talks too much. And I don't like it because he talks to his dog. Then you come on Jives' platform and say, you don't like Larry because of this. Then y'all go to Conscious and you let, I don't see it. You talk to Demario, say he curse too much. But then you go to other people's platforms and you allow them to curse and you don't say nothing. Then you go to, it's just crazy to me. And I'm tired of it. I'm just really tired of it. And I'm really tired of people coming to my brother with stories and drama and not for real about their business. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm gonna ask again because y'all can go petition Patreon. Because first of all, King Jives ain't doxed nobody. And I told them like this. I said, please tell me exactly who did it. But that's okay. They didn't have to tell me who did it because the statuses, the text message, and everything told me exactly who did it. First of all, you're jealous to tell me I'm jealous. Baby, first of all, I'm not jealous of Larry Reed. I ain't jealous of Conscious. Conscious just came out. I'm not jealous of nobody because I made my way. I paid.
And please leave that situation alone. That's
no. This ain't even at Larry or Conscious. Not at that. But I've worked my hardest to be out here. Some of y'all love me, some of y'all hate me. But I've worked my darndest to be out here. And I refuse to let people come to my channel and act a fool for nothing. You don't like me, that's fine. You don't like Larry, that's fine. You don't like somebody else, that's fine. There's a big YouTube out here, and you can keep on clicking. You said, but I put up Larry Reed's phone number though. When?
That was by accident one day when you were showing, you did it unconscious, just like on one of your videos, you had my number in the screen and 5,000 people called me.
Okay, well, if I did, I'm sorry. Wasn't trying to.
But all it takes is great communication. Like some of these things were done unconsciously, but I can attest that one thing I don't like is when people die. That's why on my platform, and I got my own platform. I built my platform off the truth. And there's nothing nobody can say about me that I ain't already told my people, because I want my people to grow. I want them to know that I'm just like them. I am not perfect. I have mistakes. I have been through things. And I want people to know how I got through it. And how I got through it is loving on God. Am I perfect? No. Do I get mad? Yes. And do I have flaws? Yes. Am I still working on me? That part. Am I minding my business? That part. Am I growing my business? That part.
Hold on. Wait. Tell Reed he need to release a video about my let me explain. Tell Reed I say he need to release my video. I worked hard on it and I paid. But see, that's my thing.
But just lock it down.
No. Let me
Mario, I hope you guys really, and I'm serious about this. And we like it when y'all get into it or may not agree. That's fine, but you always kept it cordial. But my thing is, I really hope that all three of you guys work this thing out regardless, because you guys are all headed to the top. Everybody's personality is worth something. And every last one of you know the Lord. And I know that God is going to work on everybody if you do the work, period. So there's no mystery about that. If you're working on yourself and you believe, God is going to take you where you want to go. These are facts. So I just don't believe in hating people and stepping on people's backs on our way up. That's what I don't believe in.
Well,
You
that's what
understand?
I was saying, though. That's what I had been saying. Like, I don't have no issue with Larry going to do anything he's doing. I ain't got no beefs or bones about it. I make my own way, you make your own way. But don't crap on each other as you move up because, again, it's lonely at the top. You need a friend, but whatever, because I'm not saying I need a friend. I'm just saying let's not put each other down while we moving up. But all of this, and I'm gonna say this today, all of this started because of Jimmy and Andre.
Andrea and Jimmy came after Andrea.
Did, yeah, did.
And it was two situations that came from Larry's camp. And I told you then, I said, don't touch those stories. And I believe in respect like that, even though we know it was just getting too tense, like between you and Larry. And that's why I believe like those stories shouldn't have been touched because there was some strange things going on. And it created a lot of feud and animosity and jealousy and envy and hatred. And us as subscribers, we got taken through that journey, and we don't like to see that. We just didn't like to see this. This was a bad move on everybody's part. What's wrong? What's wrong, baby?
Oh, hold on.
What's wrong? I just want my brother to do well, y'all. I don't want this. I didn't come on to hate people. Everybody knows that I'm strong out here on this industry. I've been viral for a long time. I have some serious views, millions of views. This is not a joke. This
Oh,
ain't a joke around here. But I don't use my platform for, I don't gossip. Everybody has their reason. There's nothing wrong. Hey, get your money the way you need to. But I'm for black people and I'm for black women. But when you are messy and you're vindictive and you're angry and you're hurtful, and that is what I'm talking about. And people want to make whole videos and talk about me. That transcript girl really sent me through a thing, because while you telling everybody you've seen it all, why weren't you in people's inboxes saying anything? Now, as far as Daryl, I saw somebody say, why are you upset with Daryl? Nobody's upset with Daryl, and I'm not really upset at Andrea. I state the facts. Daryl, I was rooting for
I
you.
ain't got no issue with Andre either.
But Daryl, you need to tell the truth. How you went in DeMario's Patreon and you took documents out of there to put it on YouTube for free. You need to tell the truth on how angry you got when they started to talk about you, because I saw it in your face. You got angry and you wanted to rebut the situation. So in order to rebut it, you started doxing and pulling up stuff. When you started pulling up people's stuff in their past that people probably wanted to forget, you asked for people to come for you. And so now you're mad at Jives, and you even said it. I seen the text messages. You had a whole conversation and told Jives you was mad because he didn't stand up for you. You a whole grown man smoking cigars. You got your stuff together. You got your union card. You supposed to be making movies with Tyler Perry and stuff. Why are we doing this to each other as black men, black people, period? What does that prove? Oh, I know when you was arrested in 1983. Yes, and all, like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this gonna prove? It just doesn't prove anything. So we're just doing the most. And I think we all need to stop. And you, out of all people, Daryl, you're the oldest. And I expected you to guide. And I really thought God was using you to tell Jimmy's story, because I was crying about Jimmy's story.
We
And
all
I
was crying.
still have questions about that story. But neither here nor there. It is what it is. And after this video, we are not speaking about Andrea. We're not speaking about Daryl.
Absolutely not.
If they want to reach out and talk to Mario, that is their business. I want my brother to have as many relationships with whoever he wants. That's his life. But you've got to be on the right foot, baby. You cannot have my brother out here on some bull crap. So let's make sure we go through this, Andrea. You're not a victim anymore. Okay, because your story is just your story. A lot of black women got played. You need to leave IBC alone. You keep showing up to these meetings and you keep victimizing them. You're making the church responsible for an act that you didn't involve them in when you were dropping it down low when you was with him. We could have compassion for you, sister, that brother played you and threatened you. But I not have seen this porn video. But if it is out there and he showed your family, I understand. But you can't be out here in the comments and in people's platforms getting mad at other people, crying 1 minute, bringing up the Bible the next minute, and then telling somebody where they're coming from. 5, you can't be telling people that you sued Victor for millions of dollars and you got to lean on his church and you yet to prove that receipt. 6, stop telling people that you promising them things like you did to DeMario. You gonna hook them up. You know this person, you know that person, but yet you know nobody to fix your stove knob that's sitting in the back of you because you was missing a stove knob. So I mean, when you find somebody to fix your kitchen, then we could talk about it. 8, you can't be sending people threats and telling me that you're going to send somebody to Chicago. 10, stop posting your remarks and your posts. You go through a bipolar thing. One day, part of the day, you love DeMario. The next part of the day, you hate him and he's fake and you manipulate everybody. 11, pray to God to remove that Jezebel, hateful, vindictive spirit about your soul. 12, stop pitting men against each other. Because that's what you're doing. You pin Victor against his pastors. You make Victor stand up to his own spiritual father.
Why just get your text message?
Man, just now?
Yeah.
Why are you pinning men against each other? Then you go to Larry, and then you pin Larry against DeMario. Then you go on in inboxes with Conscious, and you arguing with Conscious, and you can't prove the Conscious. Conscious trying to talk to you, but yet you won't prove what he asks. Where's your receipts? And you get mad. You involved in Mario. Now you got money from the Word Network. 13. You want to take down Larry, and you got money with you and Greg Davis. We got the receipts. This is what you said about Greg Davis. 14. Oh, do I have to keep going? Matter of fact, just do a couple of those and then come back and I'll give you the rest of the list. Because I don't think you understand this, sweetie. You playing big games with big people. You playing with people's lives. You playing with people's careers while you still sitting in your New York apartment with that damn robe from Arizona that you stole at the hotel. You had the same robe on in Arizona this morning. You stole that too. I can see.
At any rate, this is my thing. This is my thing. And I'm going to say this because this is how I feel. Okay? This is how I feel. Larry and I, we have been able to be cordial. I don't like the shade. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, somebody trying to say that they're better than somebody. Whatever. I've grown. If Larry want to say he the king of YouTube, nigga, I almost said something. Be the king of YouTube. There's kings all over the world. Period. And I really do mean that. There's kings all over the world. Be the
And leave these
King
3
Larry
kings
Reid.
alone.
Period.
Let these kings rise.
If William McCray say he want to be the king, God doggone.
Go ahead, McCray.
Be the king,
McCray.
Because I am not here to sit up here and beef with nobody about your position, your place in this world. I know my place. I'm gonna stay in my place. Period. I try to tell William McCray that on my status, but he said, you know, I don't have a place. You're not worthy to mention my name. I was like, you know, all right, girl, I ain't got time. Whatever. I said what I said. Get off your high horse. Well, I mean, you the horse, but whatever.
and you know what? That's okay, because what I like about it with you guys is that y'all can call each other names. You don't feel no type of way. And then you even call yourself. You're like, okay, since I'm Goku, you had me down. Like, y'all know how to bounce off each other when you shade each other a little bit. But now we got people that's in their feelings and ready to go sue everybody. Girl, you couldn't even handle Victor. You couldn't even get your own man. Like, you couldn't even keep him. Like, what was wrong with your thing? You just as dry as your
No, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
All right.
Because you know I want to go there, but I ain't gonna go there. We have our own conversation behind the scenes. We not gonna. You know why we not gonna go there? You know why we not gonna go there? Is because even though she may be evil in her heart or whatever she got going on down in her innermost front or whatever, my thing is this right here. No one has ever victim shamed you.
Nobody.
Wait, hold on,
Nobody.
pause. Because I'm gonna tell you just like this. I want to know, and this from me. I want to know what woman is out here dating a man for 8 years and all of a sudden you victim shaming. I want to know what woman is out here
You just
dating a
said
man
it
for
last
8
night.
years and
When you
all of a
wanted
sudden
off, I
because
was
he
trying
has
to find
moved
my
on.
God.
Baby,
Which
that's
one
how
was
the
it? Was y'all
preachers
together
work.
or was you just his buddy? My buddy and me.
I want to know. I want to
You a
know.
little my buddy bear.
The thing about it is this right here. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Because women, and I'm not even saying this about Andrea, but if the shoe fit, wear it.
Wear it. This to every woman that's my buddy system.
The thing is this. These women get out here and mess with a man who got money and they want to destroy him and take everything about him down because he decides to leave and go get somebody else that look just like you.
Just like you. And you mad? You didn't say nothing about him spending church money when you was over in Miami.
Period.
You ain't say none of that. You
Period.
said none of that. You knew that. You knew it.
All this time. But see, nobody wants to say that. They want to come over here on my video and tell me, oh, Mario, you're harassing Andrea or you're victim shaming. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir, baby. I was backing her. But what I'm not going to do, what I'm not going to
allow to happen
is you sit up here and lie on me and lie to people about what I do. Period. It is what it is.
You sitting out here. You okay? This is what I want to say. I want to talk to the people in the back, the people from the streets. Come on, women, tap the screen if you can. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you get the signs when you know you're not the one.
Huh? Oh, absolutely. Men and women
You know?
feel like that. You get mad when you are not the one that your dude didn't pick. You get mad. This is all that's going on. You mad. You've been recording videos all this time.
You knew that.
You've been recording videos all this time, and you just got mad. He said, all right, keep on. I'm going to put your video out there.
Baby, yeah, that's what he said.
Videos recorded already.
That's what he told you because you was running your mouth like you doing on the internet, like you doing to everybody else. I could imagine you was running Victor down. Where is Victor? We need to interview Victor. I'm going to resurrect Victor because see, this is what we need to realize.
No, if I interview Victor, I'm going to tell Victor like this. Victor, you know, Victor. You know your whole Victor. Well, why you do it, Victor? Victor. My mama love you.
You know, but the thing is that this is a brother that had a prominent church, and that's why it's an issue. If it was the boy that played you when you had your baby, come on, I see an older child back there, Andrea. Where's the father of your child? Did you do all this to get your father and your child to work? Come on, nobody want to tell the truth now. You want to run around the world and chase down this man.
I have nothing to say about her kids because the next thing is going to be this. The next thing is going to be this. She going to cry on camera. So y'all watch out for it. She going to cry on camera. She going to be, oh my God, everybody's attacking me. Oh my God.
Ah. But she's sitting up on her Facebook wrapped in a curtain with her nipples popped out. You done got your child to take a picture with your phone.
That's another thing. You want to
take a picture with your phone with your kids, with your clown makeup on, and have your nipples out. You want to sit up in some bath milk. Come what? You wrapped up in a curtain.
So I need everybody to go sign up to my Patreon because, babe, we're going to put this video over there and call it a day. Anything else y'all?
No. Wait a minute. Somebody said children. I don't never talk about children. I have children. I'm just.
Oh no. They were agreeing with what I was saying. They were agreeing with what I was saying.
Oh.
We're not talking about nobody's kids. We're not talking about nobody's kids. So listen.
Yeah, I don't play about no. I don't. That's right.
So Camacho and Kendall, You need to tell all y'all people that unsubscribe from my Patreon to go take their hat back over there and sign back up. Because Baby King has always had the tea. And
hey, we all just gonna agree that everybody make mistakes. Y'all need to support. If y'all go to that church,
well, we
support Big.
support
That man
everybody.
been-
I support it. Okay. Now, when all this beef came about, that's when we all fell out. But I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I supported Larry just like Larry came over to my show and viewed my stuff. I don't have nothing against Larry. Y'all can get that mess out your mind. I didn't have nothing against Larry. I didn't like what was going on. I didn't like what was going. I didn't like people trying to.
But again, you know what? We don't go through that. Let's just apologize. Y'all can talk about that stuff. Let's just let bygones be bygones because we can be real. When people get upset, sometimes things slide out your mouth that's not supposed to slide out of it, especially when you're angry. A lot of you guys are not being honest. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have said some things that you didn't mean neither. And I'm pretty sure nobody in their heart really wants to harm children. But that children thing can be a little touchy. And we have gotten out of hand with a lot of things. And this is why DeMario has kept saying, I don't want to be involved in this. I'm getting ready to report the worldwide news, and I'm getting ready to restore the church because I'm trying to restore myself. And y'all missed that message. Y'all missed that message. What you like is the T. And it's okay because we all click the T. But we got to teach lessons at the same time. This is why I'm talking to you, Andrea. I want to make sure you understand that you're not a victim when you're sending out threats. You're not a victim when you're talking about setting up Larry. You're not a victim when you're talking about people behind their back. You up all night and all day talking about different pastors and sharing their news. Let's talk about that. You even wanted to come out and destroy Larry talking about the prophecy calling. And he giving out the same prophecy for money. You had all this vindictive stuff in your heart. We got the text messages. We got the records. I'm just letting you know. So please bring your attorney. I'm ready for it, baby. Baby.
But see, that's what people do when they don't have nothing else. They will sit there. They will sit there and make up things because they want. Again, you know what? Here's my thing. She done ran her butt over there to Daryl. This is going to be yet again another man that she tries to destroy. She tried to destroy Victor. She tried to destroy Larry. And now she's trying to destroy me. Oh, I'm going to post up. I'm going to post up what you said. Because I don't have nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. You
so angry. You so angry at Victor. You at everybody. You your own PR. You reaching out to Ricky Smiley. You commenting on everybody. You buying paid likes and shares because you want somebody to pay attention to you.
Let's pause right there because she brought it up when I brought her on. She never wanted to address the rudity that was in the room. She never wanted to address the fact. Hold on. What's this? She never wanted to address the fact that she ain't got no court documents for this bill. When we have asked her to produce this stuff, she sat there and posted a picture of that white family that was killed in that plane crash. Posted it on.
That was already in the news.
That was already in the news. She posted on her page, paid $130 for 8,000 shares, and then got mad because I went over there to her page and I shared it to my page. I shared it to my Instagram. Did you just post my thing? Did you just post my post and you didn't give me credit? Ma'am, you paid $130 to have 8,000 shares.
Then you mad at me. Tell me I don't like Miko because the truth is near. That's why you didn't like me.
Then Miko doesn't like me because I'm the new girl on the block. I'm Jenny. I have good hair. I have this. And I'm like, God.
I'm not ugly. Where you see somebody ugly at, boo?
And where you see somebody jealous at, baby, because I'm not jealous of you.
I'm in school for
Don't
my
make me tell you how I really
What
feel.
am I jealous of?
You said,
I'm in my own lane.
But your action said different. Who is you talking about? Come out your what? She's talking
about Andrea. Her actions are different.
Oh.
He been rolling the whole time. The thing is that all of this stuff is just messy. She's messy. Honey girl, you need to sit down and take a long bath by yourself without pictures. We don't need to see your milk bath. And you need to really pray because you got a lot and I can see through it. What you got is a Jezebel spirit.
Okay, so wait. I mean, are we trying to start some stuff in the comments? Because we trying to get some
What you
stuff.
mean? What's the comment?
I don't know.
There's no comment. Nobody's starting anything. I'm reading it too.
Anyways, whatever.
Nobody said anything, Damar. There's nothing negative on there. They're commenting off our Florida conversation. They said about we was blinded about the booty. That was a joke. And that's the Jezebel spirit. You use your beauty to blind men. That's how they move in. That's how they move in, y'all. Y'all don't know the Jezebel spirit, and it could happen in a man. Like that Jezebel spirit could come in. It manipulates. It persuades you. It makes you feel some type of way, to have compassion. And now you working for folks, and you don't even know why you working for them. So I slowed my brother down. Like, wait a minute. Where is her receipts at, Demario? Because everybody's like, you got half the church that don't like Andrea that was coming for it. Tell me some, she's a liar. She's a liar. So I'm like, well, baby girl, we believe you. So let's just get your receipt so we could just show them that we stand behind you because you got receipts. You didn't want to give my brother no receipts. So you got mad?
Oh, and speaking of that, I said, she got mad at me. I said, if you have receipts about your lawsuit with Victor Cousins.
Yeah, you out here telling people you got millions.
If you got $5 million with your lawsuit with Victor Cousins, I don't care where you stay, live, or anything else like that. If you got $5 million, if you didn't get it all, and you wait for them to sell the church so you can get the rest of your money, where is the receipt documentation of what you're talking about? Because I was defending you. See, that's like a real lawyer. That's like a real lawyer. A real lawyer is going to say, I cannot defend you if you do not bring to me credible proof. Hello, somebody?
That's all we're saying. So what Demario, he asked her again, and she got on his live last time, and she said on Saturday, hey, y'all, I got my legislation passed today. And everybody in the comments was saying, congratulations. She said, I'm going to leave the number up on my wall. Demario sat back and said, did you put the number up? I'd like to see the number. Where did you post it? Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And never did it. Never did it. So Demario went on about his business. And he kept reporting on the stories. And now she's mad. She's texting him every day. Oh, you're not my friend. You're not talking to me. Let me tell you about Larry. Every day she's texting him about bullcrap, negativity. Early in the morning. And I'm telling Demario, I don't have time for this. This is early. We just woke up. Why? Every time she opened her mouth, it's about what happened to Larry. Or what pastor did what. I thought you had a legislation to pass.
Oh, and speaking of that, because we've been on about 2 hours almost. Speaking of that, that's this. Oh, okay. So let me say this. In some of my old videos, me and Larry were at odds. Me, Larry, and Constance were at odds. I don't care about that stuff no more. I don't even know what videos y'all talking about. I know I have videos out there. Me and Larry didn't come in this thing with beef for one another. I can admit that. I said what I said. Larry said what he said. And everybody else said what they said. Now, what I am saying is this. I asked her for facts.
Period. She we don't have nothing to do. Just
because I asked her for documentation. Okay.
Pass what legislation? She just got on Daryl's Lab last night and said that she's working on it after she saw another black woman that really passed the legislation and running for Senate. Now she felt some type of way. So she using Daryl's platform because she ain't got but 120 some subscribers on her channel that's getting 23 views. So Daryl then worked his way up. So she wants to be in front of DeMario's audience because majority of all of Daryl's audience come from DeMario. All the mods, everybody. That's how everybody started going over there. So she wants a platform. So just yesterday, the legislation went from being passed to now she's working on it. We confused, boo. Let me see you transcript. Did you tell your friend?
Shit. But see, hold on. Now that the truth is out, all of my moderators that have went over there, you mean to tell me you gonna still float with folks lying? I ain't even got no problem with you. Do what you do. You go, whatever. And you know what? If Kim Chandler, let me see transcript, want to go back over there because she said in her video, she said, you know, if I bring my Bible down to $5, she'll come back. No man, I work too hard for everything. My thing is this. She got mad at me when I asked her to present the court paper. Like pissy mad. Hung up the phone mad.
All right, yeah. We is long. This
we finna get off.
This is too long. We done.
This is.
I promise y'all.
And she got mad.
I just want to say.
And she gave me some pre-trial papers. She never gave me court papers. She gave me pre-trial papers. So my thing is this right here. If you cannot present facts, you need to be quiet. If you have a legislation that you are working on, you don't get in social media and create chaos. Because as I told her before, if you're out here in social media creating chaos, what makes you think that the government officials are going to want to listen to you? I can't be a vlogger. This is why I got to change up my stuff. I can't be a vlogger and be trying to do big things, and all I'm doing is just creating havoc. No, you can't do that. Folks with money don't want to look at you. Folks that make governmental decisions will not want to look at you. That's all I've been saying.
And that colorism thing, sweetheart, I want you to know I gave birth to a beautiful light-skinned girl. My people, I'm caramel. I'm not dark. I don't have an issue with that. What I have an issue with is bad spirits on the inside. You could be brown, you could be light, you could be white. It doesn't matter. You could be anything. But the thing is that you got to be right on the inside. And remember this, you can't win if you're not right within.
You can't win if you ain't right within.
You cannot win when you're not right within.
Anyways, you all, listen. Let me go ahead and make this announcement. You all can become a member over here on King Jives Show. On the page, you all can become a member. And I would love to see all of you all back on my Patreon again. That's what I'm talking about. And also, let's put up this content disclaimer right now. All right, let's put this content disclaimer up there right now. And anybody who uses this video can be persecuted up under the law, okay? Anti-wood. I love y'all. And guess what?
Whose side are you on? I'm on the winning side. Everybody, let's go, son. Everybody say, whose side are you on? I'm on the winning side.
Anyways, y'all, I want y'all to have a wonderful day, and we are out of here.